Are you gonna blur our faces?
No, I'm not gonna blur your faces. This is not like 60 minutes here or whatever.
No.
I want to thank you all for taking 5 minutes out of your evening to hear an informative speech on the impact that Indy Southside is having on the south side of Indianapolis. So my thesis statement for this speech is Indy Southside Church of the Nazarene is making an impact in the community on the south side of Indianapolis. One of the biggest ways that we're doing this is through church plants. I'm sure that you've seen a lot with the Matu Church that we have, as well as Rusty's new church plant and things. Part of the vision for the church going into the future over the next 5 years, by the year 2020, the church would like to have planted 5 churches. We're already on our way there with 2 of them. So we're looking to plant 3 more by the year 2020. Of course, we already have the 2 churches planted, the Matu Church as well as Restoration Point, which, if you didn't know, that's the name for Rusty's church. It's pretty cool, so I like it. The need for church plants in Indianapolis is really based around the idea that there are a lot of unchurched and dechurched people in the city of Indianapolis that won't come through the doors of a more traditional church, whereas they will go through a little bit more of an informal service that you typically run into at church plants. The other big advantage of church planting is that they have the flexibility of because they're not established, they have flexibility and speed to change with the culture much faster than more of an established traditional church can. So let me describe a little bit of the 2 churches that we currently have planted. Of course, we have the Bethlehem Matu Church here that we've planted, and that's tapping into a actually very rapidly growing culture on the south side of Indianapolis. Latest statistics put the population of the Myanmar Chin Burmese population here somewhere between 12 and 15,000. They estimate that it'll probably top out around 20 to 25,000 in the next couple years. So that's really exciting. We're seeing a lot of growth there. It's just interesting to see us having been such a traditional church really getting plugged into something that is so very cutting edge. We actually, this church plant, interestingly enough, is the first Nazarene Matu Church in America. So that's pretty exciting for us. Of course, you've got Restoration Point. That's Rusty's new church plant. That's going to be a unique combination of a mechanics shop, a coffee shop, as well as it being a church as well. So that's, again, really unique, really interesting. It's going to be right on the edge of campus of U of I, which has several thousand college students. So he's really hoping to tap into that. Really exciting. Again, as we go into the future, we really don't know what churches we'll be planting in the future, but it's an exciting time to see us building up new leaders and equipping the next generation. You guys going off to college and things, and really hoping to see where God leads us for the future of Indianapolis, the ever expanding impact that we can make there. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's just kind of that equipping, building, and supporting to continue our church planting endeavors. In conclusion, Indy Southside is making great strides to meet the community where they are. Again, that's the heart of church planting, is going to where people are instead of expecting them to come to us. The church will continue to grow through the ministry of plants, which give the church the ability to move and navigate change more quickly than more traditional models. Again, just read any Barna Group statistic and they'll show that, traditional churches, a lot of people aren't willing to come in the doors, but we can engage this new emerging culture through a lot of alternative means. So that's what we are trying to do here at Indy Southside. Thank you guys for your time.